Welcome, as Penn Wrestling is on the air. We welcome you to WNPA and PAW. Chuck Roberts here alongside of the esteemed Reverend. That's right, the Reverend Lee Carroll, as we continue this week with semi-final round and final round matches of the Cody Cup tournament.
Oh, it's going to be kicked off early. We got a real noggin knocker.
Or a noggin knocker.
In the first one was the Beast and Heavy Duty. Two super heavyweights going at it. Should be an interesting match, Chuck.
I tell you what, it's almost a rematch from when the Beast dropped the championship to Heavy Duty. So it should be interesting. Also, in our next semifinal match, we're going to take a look at Luscious Lucus as he takes on his friend, the Archangel.
You know, the last match, they were shaking hands and all that. Now it's not going to be so friendly. I'm sure it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. And hopefully we can tell you more in this hour about what Michael Moore, that's right, fans, boxing former world heavyweight champion, had to do with Penn Atlantic Wrestling last week on an edition of House's Hood.
I heard rumors in the back that he may be here this week.
Hey, we're going to find out. Let's start it. Semi-final round action, the Cody Cup tournament. Here we go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is the second round Cody Cup tournament matchup. It is scheduled for one fall and has a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 294 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he's a member of the factory. Here is the Beast.
Here he comes, the Beast, to the ring.
One of the favorites?
Not my favorite. Did you see what he did to me last week?
Well, yeah.
Of course you did. You didn't help me out at all. He's screaming, spewing, spit in my face, telling me that he's going to run through and win the Cody Cup tournament 2 years in a row.
And I heard him also say that if you don't be quiet, he's going to stuff in another locker like he did last month. You think I'm going to get up with my neck out?
Let's not go there. I want to know why Powerhouse Hughes has to second the Beast up to the ring.
Well, they are the factory.
Oh, they are the factory, and you know what he did last week.
And his opponent,
the Avenger.
hails from Richmond, Virginia, weighing 298 pounds.
He
Here
was
is
taken
Heavy
to the hospital.
Duty.
He had multiple concussions.
Oh, multiple.
Stitches. He broke a steel chair.
I saw that. He was carrying out and his hospital broke off.
He broke a steel chair, fans. Last week, right here, the Beast gets the first match in the first round over the Avenger because Powerhouse Hughes hits him with a steel chair.
Yeah, I've never seen a metal chair break the way that chair broke.
Here he comes, Heavy Duty, the member, the leader, or the used-to-be leader of Chapter 11, as Mike Stone is out of commission for an undisclosed period of time.
That's right, Chuck. The doctor did not know how long he was going to be out. I think it's rather dangerous myself for Heavy Duty to come out here by himself.
I tell you, I don't know if we'd want to pick up a former member with Chapter 11. Maybe he should have brought out Quincy Taylor. I don't see Quincy Taylor on our card this evening. Maybe he should have brought out Quincy Taylor to second him something. He's a former, of course, member of Chapter 11 until Quincy QT and Luscious Lucus broke away to become the High Rollers. Starting before the bell, of course, the Beast.
As usual, the Beast is impatient.
He did that last week.
Yes, he did.
He started just like that last week. Hey, he won last week. Oh man.
What a
As you heard that way back up in the rafters, the cheap seats, if you will, that reverse knife edge delivered by the Beast and again. What a chop. I tell you what, yet I don't like the guy. I don't care for what he does, how he acts, the way he is with fans. He's an accomplished wrestler, and I guess more importantly, he's the former PAW champion, belly to belly. There goes the Beast. A quick cover. 2. No. Oh, did you see the hand?
Yes, I did.
I saw a hand thrown in there by Powerhouse.
Can I say something, Chuck? You said Heavy Duty was former heavyweight champion. we have two former heavyweight champions going at it right now.
That exactly right. Yes, we do.
So they've both been around. They both know what to do. They both know what to expect from each other. But, of course, with Powerhouse on the outside of the ring, I'm afraid of what might happen to my man, Heavy Duty.
What did you call Powerhouse last week?
Well, amongst other things, egotistical egghead.
I tell you what, and Powerhouse Hughes was left dumbfounded as Michael Moore jumped in the ring, and we found out that he is, who is he again?
He's the first cousin
first cousin?
of Dale Price, who is going to challenge for the heavyweight belt.
That's exactly right. Dale Price, right here in this hour on our television main event, will vie for the richest prize in Penn Atlantic Wrestling, that being the Penn Atlantic Wrestling Championship.
And I'm going to tell you what, one thing, if you don't mind me interjecting here, has nothing to do with this match. I've seen Dale Price in action. He was down in Paris, Texas at the Lamar County State Fair, and this guy is one mean character. The heavyweight reigning champion there was a guy called Omega, and he broke his leg. The guy is vicious. He's vicious.
He broke a wrestler by the name of Omega.
He broke his leg.
Now that definitely, oh man,
look
breaking
at
the
that.
eyes across the top rope, the Beast on Heavy Duty. That's interesting. That's something I did not know.
Well, I've been trying to do some homework on this guy. He hasn't been around all that long. He has a title shot already, and well worth it.
Well, I tell you what, it came down late this past week, but because of some of the words, and you know what, I don't want to add, there's a lot of conjecture involved, but did Michael Moore have something to do with Dale Price getting a championship match against Powerhouse Hughes?
Well, he might have had something to do with it because Dale Price moved up very rapidly.
I tell you what, it's quick because we haven't seen that
We have
much
a cover.
of Dale Price at all. A cover in the center, no. A 2 count only. As Heavy Duty could only get a 2 count inside the ring, as now we see a sleeper hold.
The Heavy
That's
Duty,
a way to put somebody to sleep, isn't it?
Yeah, I tell you what, Heavy Duty is very good at this, and I'm afraid Powerhouse might have to step in if he doesn't want his buddy to fall asleep here.
I tell
The
you
Beast
what,
is sinking.
it's a great way to get a victory, though. You wanna, you put a man to sleep, you get the victory. You don't risk injuring yourself.
The official has counted 1,
That's
that's 2.
Is that 3?
Could
No,
he
2.
be out?
I can't believe it. That
No,
was,
the Beast holds up his hand.
as we see again, a side headlock applied. No, I'm sorry, I thought he changed it to a side headlock. Again, that's the sleeper elbow right to the esophagus. And now a cover. Our referee, Chris Wood, right inside on the action. But going back to what we talked about, and in this hour, fans, we will crown Penn Atlantic Wrestling's second Cody Cup tournament winner, as we will see the finals right here.
This is going to be a gruesome night of wrestling.
We got the finals. We got the heavyweight championship. Last week we saw the tag team championship contestants. How about that, barn burner?
Great
That
match.
ended in a double DQ.
Double DQ.
I
was
tell you what,
surprised
those guys were fighting in the locker room. I couldn't get my car keys. Those guys were fighting back in the locker room.
They were still going at it. 15, 20 minutes after all, most of the people had left.
Oh, man, a solid right hand delivered by the Beast. I tell you what, I keep saying I tell you what, because I tell you what, tell me, the Beast, definitely, I saw something in the eyes of the Beast. Although he pulled me out of my broadcast position, I saw something in the eyes of the Beast that I didn't necessarily see in a
5 minutes
Taylor,
to be left in this
Swift
contest.
Eagle.
5 minutes.
What I saw was determination. I think this guy wants the championship.
Well, I tell you what, it doesn't look too good for him now.
No,
a
it's
2 count
not
late
over.
kick out.
He wants to win this Cody Cup tournament again, but he, more importantly, wants another shot at the PAW Championship. And hey, after tonight, it could be the enforcer, Dale Price.
It could very well.
Oh, what's that?
Powerhouse pulls Heavy Duty's legs.
What was the referee doing? Look at a roll up. The referee down. 1, 2. He got him. The Beast got him. The Beast advances. The Beast advances in the tournament.
Another tainted victory by a member of the factory.
Powerhouse Hughes again sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. Let's go to the wrecking machine. Ryan Wrecker for our official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Beast.
The Beast gets the victory, and this guy is upset, as I'm upset, because, again, Powerhouse Hughes sticking his nose where it does not belong.
This factory has got to be shut down. They can't keep going like this. When Powerhouse wrestles, they got to have the Beast in the locker room. Same way when the Beast wrestles. The house got to be out of here.
Definitely has to be out of there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's take a look at the tournament brackets. Let's see how it's broken down. As you can see, now with the Beast moving on to the finals, he, of course, he will take on the winner of the Luscious Lucus Archangel match, which will take place in just a few short moments.
Another interesting matchup. They're not heavyweights. They're fast, they're quick. They're not afraid to go to the top rope.
Absolutely not. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, I'm going to get...
No, but we must warn you, this year the King of the Ring's motto is up with their heads. We will see you Sunday night, June 28th, for the World Wrestling Federation pay.
Gentlemen, here he is. He may be disgruntled, but he's the Avenger, James Earp.
I'm big and hard and battle scarred and getting long in the tooth.
Avenger, I know you suffered multiple concussions last week. The chair was broken. There's not much I can say. The guy, one half of the guys that put you out of commission did so, and he's advanced now to the finals of the Cody... Oh, whoa, wait a second. Whoa, what's this about? This isn't your interview segment. Look this way. This isn't your interview segment.
I believe I had an agreement with this fella that if he didn't beat me in this ring in a cowbell match, which I'm still undefeated, thank you very much, he would lose his hair. Well, guess what, Chuckles? The barber's in town.
Wait a second. Time out. His knee gave out.
You never said that?
But, hey, whoa. Hey, whoa.
Jameson, the contract, please.
Whoa. Wait a minute, let me take a look. Avenger, give me an opportunity. Hang on. Give me an opportunity. Upon finishing the match, the outlaw Sean Adams has every right to barber shear the hair of the Avenger. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a second. Avenger, you signed it. He has every right to shear. You let her go. I'll kick your ass right now. Now kick him. Let her go. Come on, let her go. What do you have to hold her for?
Well, we can make it very easy. If the boy sits down and takes his licking like a man, there won't be no problem. Or we can deal with it the Jameson way.
Whoa. You heard her. I will kill you both. Now, fine. I'll take it like a man. I'll sit down. But you harm her when I get out of this. I will kick both of your asses from here to wherever, and you won't like it.
I'm a man of my word. Isn't that right?
You're a disgusting individual is what you are. Avenger, please, take a seat. Let's get this over with. Wrestling fans, this is highly unusual as the hair is going to be cut away. Wrestling fans, that's real hair. Hey, Jameson, Lord knows you haven't been with a woman in ages, but don't take this one. Oh. He's cutting the lock. Avenger. Jameson, relinquish that. His head's bleeding again. Word. Now, I must say, I give him a lot of credit because he's a man of his word. So on that note, everybody please have a good evening. Be safe going home because the beauty's concerned about you, his fan. Get out of here. I want you two to leave. This interview segment is over. Avenger Christina, I certainly hope you're all right. Now what? Avenger. Oh, no! Oh, man!
Unbelievable.
Fans, I don't know if we're on or not. I have no idea. It was supposed to be an interview with the Avenger. Nonetheless, wrestling fans, if you're still with us here, when we come back, we're going to get to see the finals of the semifinals, and that is Archangel is going to take on Luscious Lucus. Wrestling fans, we'll be back after these messages. Wrestling fans,
contest is a second round.
and again, I tell you what, these past 2 weeks, it's a great thing we took a break 2 weeks ago to kind of get a fresh start here at Penn Atlantic Wrestling with our brand new production, who's doing a tremendous job, by the way. But we've seen Michael Moore. We've seen the Beast put what we just saw, the Avenger. Hey, Reverend Lee, his head was busted open. I saw it, yes it was. His head was busted open, and when they, uh-oh, excuse me fans, I'm sorry. I want that snake nowhere near me. As here comes one of your favorites.
Oh yes, I love this guy.
The Reverend's favorite. You're at home, aren't you?
I'm at home. The Archangel.
You're at home, aren't you?
Yes.
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 That snake symbolizes your mother-in-law, doesn't it?
Boy, have you seen her?
Well,
you know, that was
I have.
that was not nice.
It wasn't nice, but that's the lucky thing about being a reverend.
No, yes.
Nonetheless, wrestling fans, as we're about to see the 70s sensation Luscious Lucus, as I think
And his opponent,
Ryan Recker's about to bring him out from the streets of Detroit, as these guys are going to determine who takes on the Beast. Hey, listen to that crowd. Who takes on the Beast for the Cody Cup tournament final?
You know, Chuck, can I ask something?
Sure.
Would you tell them what KODI represents?
Well, I tell you, here he is.
Oh, yeah.
What do you say, Chuck? Here we go. Luscious for first. We're boogieing down here. We're having a great time. Reverend Lee, Luscious Lucus, we apologize. I'm sorry. Now we got to get back to our professional jobs. We're having a great time. But back to what you were talking about, Reverend Lee Carroll, Cody, spelled K-O-D-I, stands for kindness. integrity.
Yes, KO. But you know, can I ask you something, Chuck?
Yes,
The defending Cody Cup
correct.
integrity.
He,
Give me a break.
he certainly has none of that. I am happy to know, I was happy to find out that Cody was named after you-know-who, don't you?
Wild Bill Cody.
No, me.
Get out. No,
Me.
I don't mean get out. I mean,
Me.
yeah.
Kindness, originality, dedication, integrity.
That sums you up.
Trust me.
Of course, the trip to Atlantic City summed up something else I didn't know about you.
Trust me. I have integrity, I have originality, and I have dedication. I've worked with other promotions. Trust me. I'm here, and that's where it counts, because other places, they didn't want any of that.
They lack a lot.
They lack a lot. They certainly do. Oh,
Nice
man.
move.
Right there, as you saw, Luscious Lucus taken down in a nice deep arm drag. The Archangel takes over Luscious Lucus, and again, these guys are friends. Nonetheless, the competitive juices flow when you're inside that ring, especially when you vie for a tournament cup like the Cody Cup.
And I tell you what, I think the Archangel has really come out. He's more aggressive than he was last week against Luscious Lucas partner QT Quincy Taylor. He
Well,
is-
look out!
Oh.
Luscious Lucas. Oh man, he was gonna turn a sunset flip, but he couldn't get the job done. As sliding out, slithering out, maybe, was the Archangel, as the Archangel was slammed down hard. Again, Luscious Lucas sets up the Angel. Off the ropes he goes. Leg drop, right in the center.
leg drop.
Lucas has got to go for a color
Oh my gracious.
or a cover. Lucas, check out these 70s maneuvers. Oh man, fly, Robin, fly. Nice cover. Oh, 2 count
I'm
only.
going to tell you, when he was spinning around there, coming down today, I hate to say this, I hit a groundhog. And I looked in my rearview mirror, and it was spinning just like Luscious
Just
Lucas
like
was.
Luscious Lucas was. Suplex. Oh. A high impact maneuver there. Suplex was the Archangel. Luscious Lucas wants to start his fantastic voyage to winning.
Oh, you know what? That would be a great matchup. Wouldn't it? Great matchup.
I tell you what, though, I would love to see a great rematch between the Archangel and the Beast. That would make a great match. We saw those guys not too long ago. Up high. Oh, man. A splash delivered. 2 count only. A splash delivered by Luscious Lucas, who is asking the referee to count a little faster. You can't count faster than
Can't
that.
count faster than that, and the Archangel is pulling deep from the spirits in purgatory. I'm telling you that right now.
He's definitely pulling from the spirits, as they're called, of purgatory. But I tell you what, he's going to get stopped in his shoes. He's going to get stopped in his shoes by Luscious Lucas because he is so well accomplished, and he has QT on the outside yet again. QT didn't fare very well last week. Look out! Splash from the outside delivered by Luscious Lucas. And he picked the man up.
Why would he pick him up? He had him down.
I
He has him beat.
I do not suggest ever to anybody watching, any wrestlers, that you pick a guy up. Big right hand, no block, and a shot right to the midsection. A punch right to the sternum. The Archangel delivered on Luscious Lucas. He now sets him up. Can he hoist him up for a suplex? He got Luscious Lucas up and over. The referee right inside on the action. So much action, so much still. Again, this match right here will determine who takes on the Beast in the finals of the Cody Cup tournament.
They've both been going at it pretty good here, Chuck. It's a warm night tonight, and I'm going to tell you what, they are working hard. They want to get to that finals.
As you see right now, a headlock takedown, trying to wear out Luscious Lucas, the Archangel. The Archangel has in his repertoire that finishing maneuver. He uses that headbutt from the top rope. He sails like an angel, quite frankly.
I can't believe how he does it. I cannot believe it. He's got to have somebody helping him down.
Almost
I mean, from the top rope. And
big
he
hoist
headbutts him.
slam. And he headbutts him. He catches him right in the clavicle area. Of course, that's the bone that connects your neck to your shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry. Your theology. Oh, I forgot. Not anatomy. Whatever. Oh, man. Did you see that? Sort of a missile shoulder right to the chest as Luscious Lucas goes to the outside. QT needs to go over and console his man. Fans, unlike Powerhouse Hughes, QT's out there. He's out there for moral support to get Luscious Lucus back in the contest. You haven't seen him put a hand in the match
I
yet,
tell you
have
what,
you?
this guy's a gentleman in the ring, outside the ring. He's doing it like a good sportsman should. He wants his man to win, but he's not going to interfere.
He's not going to interfere at all. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't put it past him. You know, it's like what's good for the goose is good for the gander in wrestling today.
Yes.
And I tell you what, if Powerhouse Hughes is standing outside the ring opposite of me, I might stick my nose in.
Oh, yes.
Well, not me personally, but if I were, well, you get my point.
Well,
5 minutes have elapsed in this
I know what you're
contest.
trying to say,
5
Chuck.
minutes.
You wouldn't want to stick your nose in the ring.
That's exactly right.
Interviews, yes. Physical contact. You've had enough of that over the past
Hey,
month.
I have. Last week I get manhandled by the Beast. This week I watch him
Oh,
make
no,
his
here
head
comes that
Here
flying
comes
headbutt.
that headbutt. No! Moving out of the way. Dodging the bullet, if you will. Luscious Lucus at the last moment turns and dodges the flying headbutt. We've got to find out what that maneuver is called. Something from Purgatory or something like that. Right?
I've never seen anybody else use it, Chuck. He's the only one I've ever
He
seen use it.
sails. He gives a super fly-like sail. Luscious Lucus, the tide has turned. Now taking it to the Archangel. Obviously the crowd behind Luscious Lucas as they'd like to see their man, the 70s sensation. Oh man, right there. Right there was a version of a pile driver inside the ring.
Is Luscious going to come in with his patented flip from the outside? He's setting him up.
That springboard leg drop, apparently. No, he's going to go to the top. What's he going to do? Possibly. No, he doesn't have the Archangel in a compromising position yet.
He's not satisfied with it yet, Chuck. He's not positioned right.
What action here at Penn Atlantic Wrestling?
And the way
The final match of the semifinals. The winner here to determine who moves on in the finals. Luscious Lucus, look out!
Oh.
The cover, the two, he got him. Luscious Lucas pulls away with the victory in stellar style as we now know what will happen in the finals. Let's go to our ring announcer, the Wrecking Machine, Ryan Wrecker.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Luscious Lucus.
What a great contest! Luscious Lucas gets the victory after an awesome moonsault, an angelic like moonsault.
I cannot believe how he does this. I do it.
Oh,
Look
look at QT. Oh man,
Look at the
I
movement.
tell ya,
Oh, these people, look at the people here.
I
They
tell ya,
love it.
they're shaking more than Rosie O'Donnell. Holy heck,
And that's a lot to shake,
that's
baby.
a lot to shake.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what in the world? No!
Oh.
What in the
Archangel
world?
doing here?
Everything, I thought they were friends. What in the world? The Archangel has just turned on Luscious Lucas. Clothesline both men. Sickle both men. He now has him in a submission maneuver.
He's not letting up, Chuck.
Stretching his neck and his arm. Lucas is down. QT's down. The Archangel. He's hell-bent on beating up Luscious Lucas.
What would cause him to turn like that?
The Cody Cup means so much.
Not life and death, I'm sure.
The Cody Cup means so much. Here you see the Archangel. A disgusting display after that match.
Now here's Luscious Lucas. Can he come back after that beating to face the beast?
QT is now inside the ring. QT is trying to help up Luscious Lucas. Wrestling fans, hey, I didn't see that. My gosh. They could have predicted the Titanic quicker than predicting that.
Unbelievable. I'd have never thought that of the Archangel.
The Archangel, they shook hands. We thought they were friends. Unbelievable. But now, wrestling fans, we know the final for the Cody Cup. It'll be the Beast who's going to take on Luscious Lucas. But I tell you what a way to win.
And can he come back from that?
I don't know. It's a good question. Moving on now, we got to go to House's Hood.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I can't wait to hear the word. This might be the first time I'm interested in hearing what Powerhouse Hughes has to say.
I've never seen him speechless like he was last week when Michael Moore left the ring. Powerhouse is coming out now. What can he say?
I have no idea what he can. Here he comes.
The only man that ever shut him up.
But did you notice a man that shut him up doesn't wrestle? At least not that we know of. Is Michael Moore under contract with Penn Atlantic Wrestling?
That I don't know.
Lots of conjecture here, fans.
I heard he paid his way in, so I don't know what's going on.
This week, I've got an apology to make. I want to apologize. I made some comments a couple weeks ago about a wrestler that I shouldn't have made.
Misguided fan.
I want to apologize to the man, Powerhouse Hughes, because I called myself the best damn wrestler in Western Pennsylvania today, and I was wrong. I'm the best damn wrestler in the tri-state area.
Oh, please.
Oh, come on. Come on.
He is in Penn Atlantic Wrestling. Of course, he holds the belt.
But on the bigger and better things. Get a picture.
What's this? What's
The
this?
waiver. Michael Moore, I want your name on this. Michael Moore, I want you in the ring.
Oh, my.
Michael Moore, I don't think you have what it takes.
Oh.
Is he here? Is House calling him
The
out?
belt I hold
He's calling out
symbolizes
Michael Moore.
much more than your belts ever resembled. That makes me the man. I don't have 4 or 5 different promotions claiming champions. I've got the belt right here.
Nobody calls Michael Moore out. Nobody.
No tape on that belt, fans. It doesn't cover up light heavyweight.
Enough
no
about
tape
you,
on
because
that
you
belt.
won't ever accept. I'm bringing out right now the winner of the Cody Cup for the 2nd straight year. I'm introducing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Oh, no.
a member of the factory weighing 294 pounds, the Beast.
Here he comes. Oh, he's excited, isn't he? Reverend, he's excited.
Oh, he is. He got his sights on this. He wants it again.
But he's got to take on Luscious Lucus.
And as usual, the house is not leaving the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Cody Cup Tournament Championship is scheduled for 1 fall and has a 60-minute time limit. The Beast
We're here.
opponent
It's
hails from
time.
the streets
It's
of Detroit.
time for the
He's
Cody
one half
Cup
of the high
Tournament
rollers,
Final.
weighing
Is the
202
final.
pounds.
And we just
Here
left
is
Luscious Lucus.
Lucus.
He's going to come out. He's going to give it a shot at it. Oh, look at him come out. Look at this.
Look out! Look out! The bell's gone! Here we go! We got a piercing! The music hasn't even ended. Luscious Lucus, I don't know if he's had an opportunity to catch his wind at all. The Beast, the 3rd time we've seen him start like at the snap of a finger before the bell. Ducking a close on Luscious Lucus, jumps off, high cross body, cover, 2 count only. Luscious Lucus now returning as a house of fire.
I've never seen Luscious Lucas come out like this, Chuck.
Well, of course, he's got to keep some momentum rolling as we see Luscious Lucas driving the right hand to the top of the head. Oh, man. An inverted atomic drop sending down Luscious Lucas. Did the Beast. Unbelievable. I tell you what, that'll definitely hurt that tailbone region.
Oh, more than that.
That'll give you a pain. You won't be able to sit for weeks, at least not without a donut.
Who wants to eat a donut?
No,
Oh,
not
look at
that
this.
time. There he is. There he is again. Sticking his fist in the match. Quincy Taylor now finally making it down to ringside.
Quincy Taylor's got to neutralize Powerhouse on the outside.
Look
He's
at
got
Powerhouse. Oh,
Look at this. I told
he's-
you.
Oh, yeah. That belt, he's looking at him. He doesn't care about the Beast. Who's the Beast kidding? Who's the egotistical egghead kidding? Because I tell you what, Powerhouse Hughes cares about one guy. And you know who that is?
Powerhouse Hughes, no question about it.
Amen.
Well, I didn't know you got religion.
Anyway.
Oh, figure feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dropping down. Now, putting the 300-pound girth
Oh.
into the throat. The Beast. Wrestling fans. Oh, you
Laid
don't
a
want to
hand
shove
on that
away.
official.
You don't want to shove away. Now a single leg takedown. Luscious Lucus on top of the beast, driving the fist into the top of the head. I think Luscious Lucus needs to stick to aerial maneuvers and quick tactics to put down the beast. Off the rope, reversing. Luscious Lucus comes off, catches, tilts the world, hit scissors. Tilt the world, hit scissors, and down goes the beast. What a maneuver.
I tell you, that flying head scissors is fantastic.
And
I don't know how you can throw somebody 300 pounds off like that.
What is Powerhouse trying to grab underneath that ring? Does he look at it? Oh, a leg drop. I think Powerhouse, he could have something underneath the ring. A 3. We got a 3. No, a 2. I think, what was that, 3?
Say what?
A 2 count only there.
It looked
That was
very, very close. Very close 3.
That was 2 7/8. As the referee, oh, swing right to the
No
eye.
protection to
Stop
the
you
eye.
dead in your tracks. Dead in your tracks. As the referee had admonished Powerhouse Hughes, but of course it's about 10 minutes too late.
My. How
Again.
much more can Luscious Lucas take here? How much more?
This is the finals. Can the Beast repeat and become the Cody Cup winner? Look out! A fall-away slam.
Before he did that fall-away slam, he looked at Quincy Taylor and said, "This one's for you, baby."
He's a cocky individual, as Quincy Taylor was running after Powerhouse Hughes, who's carrying that belt around like it's a mirror. Look, he doesn't care about the Beast, he cares about himself. The Beast is trying to get the job done, because I guarantee you what, wrestling fans, if the Beast wins this and becomes the Cody Cup tournament winner a second year in a row, he's going to want a shot at Powerhouse Hughes, factory or no factory.
I agree with you, Chuck.
Hey.
If you win a Cody Cup, you got to be first in line. First challenger.
I can't believe I hadn't noticed. Where is the foreman?
You know, you're right. He's been missing for the last couple of weeks.
He's such a fountain of misinformation, I didn't notice.
You know
I've
what?
now noticed. Where's the foreman? Is he
Is
Billy
it maybe?
gonna
Did you see that?
The
The Beast went
referee,
to hit Luscious Lucas in the corner,
I don't think the Beast knows.
and he knocked the official
I
out.
don't think he knows. Luscious Lucas goes into the turnbuckle. The Beast, he now sets up. Luscious Lucas, look out. The referee's down, out cold. The Beast sets him up inside cradle. There's no referee. There's no referee. Powerhouse Hughes turns over Luscious Lucas. The referee coming to. Quincy
Quincy Taylor turned him back over.
We got it covered. Can the referee do it? 2. Drop 2. Drop 3. Yes! Luscious Lucas has done it. Luscious Lucas has just done it. Luscious Lucas has become the Cody Cup tournament winner.
First time Quincy Taylor stuck his nose in it, and his man wins the Cody Cup. This is fantastic. The Beast.
QT stuck. I can't believe it. QT reversed that small package reversal of Powerhouse Hughes. Again, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, as now we're going to have a presentation. Obviously disgruntled is the Beast, as here comes the lovely president of Penn Atlantic.
I saw you jumping in the ring here.
Let's go up to the ring as Tara, the lovely Tara Briegel, brings the Cody Cup and will present it to Luscious Lucas, who has just won the Cody Cup. Here we go, Brian Recker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to announce the winner of the 1998 Cody Cup Tournament, Luscious Lucus.
It's Sunday night. It's time to party and party a little bit longer. It's time to fly, Robin, fly. It's time to put on your boogie shoes, and it's time to get on that freeway of love. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm at a loss for words.
I
The
tell you
freeway
what.
of
Oh,
love.
I got stuck in the 70s motif.
Quincy Taylor.
for standing in my corner. Second of all, I want to thank all my fans out there that stood behind me when the odds were against me. So this trophy is not only mine, but also all of yours. I want to thank you very much.
Come back. How about that? Luscious Lucus wins the 1998 Cody Cup tournament.
Very deserving recipient here, Chuck. Very deserving. He emulates everything that stands for.
He does. Everything it does stand for, the acronym, everything. Ladies and gentlemen, however, right now we are going to have a championship match as Powerhouse Hughes has to defend against the enforcer, Dale Price. Whether or not Michael Moore had anything to do with this, I don't know.
Being who Michael Moore is, you never know. Dale Price's first cousin. It's going to be interesting. Here's a guy that can come on strong. If he jumps on Powerhouse early, he can pin him, walk away with the belt.
He can win at any time. We could have a new champion. Without any further ado, let's get up to the ring as the Wrecking Machine introduces the combatants.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final contest of the evening is scheduled for one fall, has a 60-minute time limit or the remaining television time, and is for the Penn Atlantic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Boca Raton, Florida, weighing 250 pounds. Escorted to the ring by Michael Moore, here is the enforcer, Dale Price.
I guess that ends all speculation, Reverend, as Dale Price is being seconded by his first cousin, Michael Moore. How about that?
I heard he was here. I never, within a million years, thought Michael Moore would be Dale Price's second in this championship match.
I wouldn't have believed. Here he is.
There he is.
Former boxing world heavyweight champion, Michael Moore. With the enforcer, oh man. And could that be for the factory? Could that be for Powerhouse Hughes?
The enforcers, maybe. I'm saying plural. Two big guys out here, and I'm sure the beast is going to be here. Michael Moore will neutralize the beast on the outside of the ring.
Well, I tell you what, Powerhouse Hughes better hope he's never heard the name Omega, because if what you're saying is indeed true, the enforcer Dale Price, we could see the end of a career.
Omega was a Lone Star champion. Dale Price took him on, broke his leg, submitted. He was the new champion down there. He wanted better action. He came up north to Penn Atlantic Wrestling.
Because PAW is where the action
his
is.
opponent, he's the reigning Penn Atlantic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's a member of the factory, weighing 296 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here is Powerhouse Hughes.
And here comes the reigning Penn Atlantic Wrestling Champion. Of course, the last time we saw this guy in ring action, he with help, defeated Luscious Lucus, again, who has become our 1998 Cody Cup tournament winner.
Chuck, I'm going to tell you what, every time a member of the factory goes in a singles match, it turns out to be a tag team.
Maybe we'll see the Foreman in this match. This is a big match.
Unrealistic ways
I don't see him yet. Is he behind the beat?
Foreman is not here.
I don't know, fans.
It's like a maze within itself.
I have no
Check
clue
the grimy,
where the Foreman is. And you see again, Michael Moore helping out Luscious Earp.
His cousin, Dale Price.
He's helping out Dale Price. I think it's the glittery pants that made me think of the
Oh,
Luscious
you know
Earp.
what?
I'm
I need
excited for that
sunglasses
win.
here. I need sunglasses.
I'm excited for that win. You need sunglasses. It's the braces thing, isn't it?
No. Might be all these bald heads around the ring.
And bald heads outside the ring.
Now, wait a minute.
This is what it's about, wrestling fans. Collar and elbow tie-up. The enforcer Dale Price, Powerhouse Hughes, Penn Atlantic Wrestling Championship, as both men are jockeying for position. Powerhouse Hughes, obviously the aggressor, because he has the size and weight advantage.
Yes, he does, but I'm going to tell you what, this guy is a mean character. He's a nice guy outside the ring, but you get him in a squared circle and look out, Chuck, he's coming after you.
I tell you what, the Enforcer has very interesting ring gear on inside there. I like it. It's a
little
glamour,
glitzy,
you know? I mean, come on, let's face it. The factory spends about $4 a piece on their ring gear.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, you look.
They could wear it raining, I guess. But
They can wear it raining, but I'm going to tell you what. It's not what
I
you
need
wear.
to get some water. Go ahead.
It's not what you wear in that ring. It's what you do in that ring.
It's what you do in that ring that counts. No truer words have ever been said by the Reverend Lee Carroll, besides how great of a play-by-play man I am.
Well, I've always said that, Chuck. I always thought that you were a driving force behind it. You, Marlene Briegel, Tara. You threesome are awesome here.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Can we drop that $50 wager now?
Oh, that's real funny. That's real funny. I tell you what, outsmarting the champion is Dale Price, ducking a clothesline there. As
And
you
see
see,
Michael Moore
he's
looking
intently
on.
watching, isn't he?
You look at his eyes. He wants in there. I'm going to tell you what. The beast gets in. I'm going to hate to see what's going to happen.
Oh,
A kick to the midsection.
a boot right to the midsection is now stomping away is Powerhouse Hughes.
Why does he walk away when he has a man down? He's got to stay on him.
Oh, and he slapped him. That's real nice. That's a good way to retain your belt. Off the ropes goes the Enforcer, ducking a clothesline. He comes back up. High cross body. A quick cover. Referee Jim Thomas. Oh, one count.
Count. That was it.
The referee took a minute pause between the counts. As I'm sure Michael Moore might have something to say about that. Again, wrestling fans, we first saw Michael Moore last week in an edition of House's Hood. We saw him run in, and I tell you what, left the champion absolutely flabbergasted, dumbfounded, whatever you want to call it.
Dumb.
He didn't know what to say. Yeah, dumb was. The egotistical egghead. I hope you don't mind me using that term.
Well, you know, if we
I
keep
think it's
using
eloquent.
it, he might put a knot on my head. I
At
don't
least
want him to
it's not
crack.
mine.
Oh, no, come on. I stood behind you all those times. I was behind you the whole way. I said, go, go. I'll stand back here.
Yeah, you're real nice. The Enforcer trying to regain to his feet again. As the crowd uncharacteristically behind Powerhouse. Ducking a clothesline again. Powerhouse comes off. Big elbow. Drops down. The challenger. The referee's down. We have a cover. A 2. And, a 2.5.
This Del Price is very resilient. You're not going to put him down less than 3 minutes in the match. There's no way.
Definite resilience displayed by the challenger inside the ring, the Enforcer, Dale Price. As Powerhouse, he's now over, talking some smack, if you will, to Michael Moore. As the referee, as you can see in the far end there, the referee trying to get in between the two. Senior official here, Penn Atlantic Wrestling, Dale Price, for this contest, Jim Thomas. Big high vertical suplex delivered.
Gotta wrap
The
that leg.
cover. No, 2 count only. I tell you what, I'm surprised the champion did not hook a leg right there. Try to get an early victory.
Momentary lapse.
A
He should have
paintbrush
hooked
job.
it. Oh, you know, you don't have to embarrass somebody. That's all he's trying to do is embarrass him.
Please. Powerhouse Hughes came to ringside. He embarrassed himself enough. He wears that shirt. That's embarrassing. That thing stinks. DDT. I thought we were going to see a backdrop delivered by Powerhouse. But the champion making a cardinal mistake, putting his head down. Cover that man. Still Price needs to cover him. Price
Is
now boots him. He's trying to set up the champion. The challenger drives an elbow to the top of the noggin. A scoop slam. He got him up. He got the 300-pounder up. Dale Price drops the leg.
What a leg drop.
Drops the leg. The cover. Referee's down. 2. We have a new champion.
Oh.
No. 2 and 7/8.
Oh, that was so close, Chuck. So close.
Michael Moore asking for the 3-pin.
5 minutes have elapsed in this
Dale
contest.
Price
5
now
minutes.
going to the outside. I don't know if he's used to this territory or not, but he's in a championship match.
Damn
Look at him standing
Look
there.
out!
Oh.
Double axe handle. A double axe handle delivered. The Powerhouse Hughes.
The cover! 1, the 2, the 3. No,
Oh.
man.
Another close count. Michael Moore's over to pounding the mat. He wants that 3 count for his cousin.
Near falls only. Near falls by the enforcer Dale Price. Off the floor turnbuckle. Powerhouse sailed in.
Coming out! Splash!
Oh, splash. Oh,
An
head first.
avalanche type splash.
Shades of King Kong Bundy. Dale Price over top of House.
Driving the fist in. The referee right there telling him to open his hands up. Closed fists are highly illegal in wrestling, however they're used way too often.
I'm going to tell you what, my friend. Is it my imagination or has the beast been awfully quiet along the sides here because of Michael Moore?
Look out, the beast. He's screaming for his man to give. Dale Price, a powerbomb, no! Look out, Hurricane the cover. The 1, the 2, no man.
Oh, another close
That's
three.
2.5. We were about 2 inches away from crowning a brand new Penn Wrestling champion.
I told you
Unbelievable.
the enforcer is aggressive. He comes out after you. He's not intimidated by size, strength, or anything else.
Fans, we're rapidly approaching the end of our broadcast. We're running out of time. Reverse heel kick. Time's starting to run short. If we don't get the end, we'll show you next week. No, man.
Oh,
2 count only. A 2 count only. I tell you what, Rick Stepson, our director, I demand you stay with this until we got a winner. A fist to the top of the head. Powerhouse Hughes reeling in pain. Irish whipped off, goes Hughes. Catches Dale Price to put his head down. Hughes, look out!
Oh.
A rocker dropper. A rocker dropper right inside the
I haven't
ring.
seen him do that for the last month or so, Chuck.
Last time I saw that it was Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. 2 count only.
And that was right in front of Michael
worried
Moore
look.
over there.
I can see across the ring a worried look on Michael Moore. I tell you what,
Oh,
Michael
he just gouged him in the eyes.
right in the eyes. Delivered an eye gouge. Powerhouse Hughes. An obvious look of concern. Michael Moore now wrenching the arm. We've seen this before.
And you know what he usually does? He goes up on top.
He goes to the top where a 300 and some odd pounder shouldn't go. Our champion to the top. Dale Price, the enforcer. He's like a bird of prey. Look out! Drive the forearm.
And before he jumped, he pointed down to Michael Moore and said something. Why is he turning his back on his opponent? He got him down, cover him, and retain the belt.
Take your belt and walk home like a man should do. 2 count only. Kicking out was the enforcer Dale Price. Again, wrestling fans, we're staying with this as long as we possibly can. No.
Nice reversal.
Reversing, look out. A roll up. Dale Price catches the champion. Clothesline.
The champion got a little cocky over there. And it almost cost him.
Dale Price, so impressive. He needs to be, though. This is for it all. The PAW title.
Chuck, I told you at the outset, this guy comes to wrestle. I've seen him before. He does not give up. He wants this belt.
Oh, a scoop of the leg. Double leg takedown. No! 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 Powerhouse Hughes put his feet up on the rope. Michael Moore's getting in the ring.
Now they're both beasts in Powerhouse
We
Hughes
got a
is
double team effort. Look out!
Uh-oh, what's going to happen here?
Fans, we got a showdown. We got Michael
Face to
Moore.
face.
We got Powerhouse Hughes. Look out!
Oh!
Down. Body slam. Body slam. Unbelievable. No. Powerhouse Hughes. No effect. No
300
effect.
some pounds, and Michael Moore picked him up like he was a sack of
We're running
potatoes.
out of time.
Stay with this.
Fans, we're running out of time. We gotta go. It's Michael Moore. It's Powerhouse. From all of us at PAW. Fans, we gotta get out of here. So long from Penn Wrestling. Oh, it's a brawl.
Oh, everybody's in there.
It's clearing house. fans. We'll see ya. For the Reverend, I'm Chuck Roberts saying so long, UPN. It's Penn Atlantic Wrestling.